predictions reading. So this is going to be on world events. This is going to be psychic reading, channeled reading, tarot reading. I'm not using any astrology with this. I will do an astrology reading sometime this week about what's coming. Okay? Okay, Spirit. Let's see what we are getting for world events. What are we getting? We got Page of Swords that came out first. Okay, what are we getting? Five of Wands reverse. There's some kind of truth coming out about a leader. The King of Wands reverse is like a bad leader. Two of Pentacles reverse. I strongly feel like this is Donald Trump. We've already predicted that he was going to make a bad decision. Tower is in reverse. Okay? He is avoiding something. He is avoiding something being shown, but it will be shown anyway. I do believe this is the documents that, you know, Iran said that they would leak. They will leak it. They will leak the documents. What else are we getting? Five of Pentacles reverse. They were going back and forth if they should leak these documents. They don't care anymore. Their leader is dead. They're gonna leak these documents. Five of Pentacles reverse. They were going back and forth. Should I leak this or should I not leak this? They will leak this. We do have the Empress card. And if you look at this card, she is pregnant on this card. This could be some documents to do with a young child or with Trump's wife. Okay, let's get some more, Spirit. This could be, I'm hearing underage child. Allegedly. This will affect his marriage. Whatever documents that's going to be leaked by the Persian government, this will affect Trump's marriage. Welcome in, guys. Click the like button when you enter in. What else are we getting? Okay. Justice in reverse. Strength in reverse. This is going to look so bad on Donald Trump. I truly believe whatever document, this is going to be a document involving a young child, a minor, somebody that's really young. There's going to be some news come out with Trump involved with a child, allegedly. I have to say allegedly because he's the president. Iran is going to leak this, and this is going to cause hell in his marriage and for him being president. You will hear about some documents coming up soon. Okay, what else are we getting? This is world news predictions, okay? I'm not just focusing on Donald Trump. This is world news predictions. Okay, what else we getting, Spirit? Okay. We can hear about some news about France coming out. Something about Florida is coming out as well. Something about Florida. This could be a leader in Florida. Okay, what else are we getting? We got 2 Fs, France and Florida. We got December, January. We got Japan. Okay. We got Japan, France, Florida. Yeah, no. Let's see what else we got. Mexico. We got Mexico here. Okay. France, Florida, Mexico, and Japan. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. In the middle of the deck, High Priestess reverse. Okay, Spirit. Mexico, I'm channeling that there's going to be more attacks. I'm also picking up on their leader, their president. I guess they have presidents over there. Spirit is showing me health. She's going to have some health problems. She's very afraid of her life. Afraid for her life right now. She's going to have some issues come up. We could hear about some attacks on the the president of Mexico. We will hear some issues come up with the president of Mexico come up. And I'm being directed to her health. I just keep on hearing some health problems. What are we getting for... Okay, Spirit is confirming. Yes, so... Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some problems for her. The president of Mexico. Let's see what else we get for the president of Mexico, because I'm channeling some problems with her health. We got come to the edge. Time to go at the bottom of the deck. Round and round. What are we getting for the president of Mexico? Mending. I see she's going to try to build Mexico back together. But then sometimes she questions herself. Like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? Is the energy I'm picking up on. What are we getting for the president of Mexico coming up? Like I tell y'all, I do see some health problems coming up for her. Is what I'm channeling. I got chopped wood and time for a nap at the bottom of the deck. You could definitely hear some news about the president in Mexico pretty soon. I do see some issues with her health. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about her. I don't have her chart, but I will look at some charts for Mexico coming up soon. But I just wanted to do some energy checks. Okay. What are we getting for the president of Mexico? Why is she coming out? What's coming up for her? The Star reverse. Like I told y'all, I was feeling like her health is not good right now. The Star reverse is at the bottom of the deck. This is a card of feeling hopeless. Her health, I really do not feel like she's going to be the president in Mexico much longer. Like, Spirit is showing me her rope is coming to an end. I'm seeing the number 8 in my mind. So 8 months could be very, very significant. We got the Queen of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck. What are we getting for the President of Mexico? Eight of Wands, High Priestess. Seven of Swords. She needs to protect herself. She's going to have to be very strategic about protecting herself. I do see that there's a man that wants something with her. What are we getting for the President of Mexico, Spirit? We got Journey. This is almost like she's running away. She's in some kind of hiding. This is what's coming up for her. And we got Coffin. Like I told y'all earlier, I was channeling that her health is not good. And I'm seeing 8 months in my mind's eye. Like what I'm channeling is I'm seeing 8 months. The President of Mexico needs to be very careful over the next 8 months because I do not see her being around much longer. There's some people that wants her out. And it doesn't seem like her health would be natural causes. This seems like a setup. This seems like somebody's planning something. Because they feel like she's involved, how do I say this, with what happened to the cartel. She needs to be very careful. I just have to keep saying that because I don't see her being around much longer. Like Spirit is showing me 8 months. 8 months. Okay, what else are we getting for the President of Mexico? I can't make this up. Rejection, loss, fragmented. She will not be around much longer. There's people in Mexico that have turned on her. She's very afraid. I don't know if y'all can see this card because of the light. This card says limitations and fears. She is very afraid. The people of Mexico, there's some people in Mexico that are very angry with her, that feels like she has something to do with this cartel person being dead. And they're after her. We will hear about news in Mexico over the next 8 months about their leader. There are some people that are planning to take her out, allegedly. Now we're gonna go to France, okay. Okay, Spirit, what are we getting for France? I am just getting chills up my body right now because I'm so afraid for the President of Mexico. Like I am. It just feels like the people in the country is gonna overrule her. It's scary. I'm scared for her. What are we getting for France? What are we getting for France, Spirit? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune for the first card. Eight of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles. France, I feel like France's economy is, I don't really know much about France, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. France's economy is going to be doing really good this year. France is going to see a big recovery in their economy, especially financially. France is going to be one of those countries that's talked about over the next 5 months. Their economy is going to be doing very well. I see a major recovery in their economy. Finances is going to be really, really well for France. France is going to be a very talked about country. What else are we getting for France? I just see a lot of positive stuff for France. Let's see. What else we got for France? Yeah, this looks really good. France is going to be one of those places where a lot of people will want to move, especially this year. France's economy looks amazing. I mean, if somebody is trying to move somewhere, I do recommend France coming up. What are we getting for France? Yeah, Spirit is confirming regeneration. This is a rebirth. France, there's going to be a lot of blessings come towards France. Spirit is saying there's a lot of opportunities come in. There's a lot of win-win. A lot of people will want to do work with France. A lot of people would want to join forces with France. France, what's coming up for y'all is just growth and positivity. Growth in your economy. Growth with everything, honestly, France. This looks really good. Let's see what else we got for France. Okay, now we're getting to the negativity. Friends, you're going to be dragged into something. You're going to be dragged into something, but you're going to come out on top. I see the prime minister or the president, I don't know, their leader, the leader of the country, being dragged into something. But he's going to come out on top. He's going to come out on top. There's something here. This could be a lawsuit. Yeah, this could be a lawsuit. It's given lawsuit, yes. But he's going to come out on top. I've been hearing their leader name in the news for a while, especially with Candace Owens and his wife and all that stuff. But overall, I don't really know him. I don't live in France. But what I could see is there's a lot of people that's going to attack him and they're going to lose against whoever their leader is of France. He's going to come out on top. There's a lot of positive changes that's coming for him and the country of France. I do see just positivity coming up for him and the country of France. So I do see other countries wanting to cause issues, but I don't see it working. I really don't. Now, let's see what's coming out for Trump within the next 30 days. And then we're going to close this, okay? Okay, Spirit. What's coming up for Trump for the next 30 days? Trump is going to feel like everybody turned on him. He's going to feel like everybody turned on him. He's going to feel like MAGA turned on him. The country turned on him. Everybody turned on him. He is going to feel that way. Like, I thought y'all liked me. I thought y'all loved me. I thought everybody was siding with me. No, everybody's not siding with you. Even MAGA. Even MAGA, whatever they call MAGA. Even MAGA is going to betray him. He's going to feel like he was doing everything that everybody wanted him to do, and now nobody is siding with me. One second. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you could hear me in the chat. Somebody knocked on my door. I don't even know who they are. I'm just like, what the hell? Okay, sorry. Yeah, Trump is gonna feel like MAGA betrayed him. We do have the devil. We do have the devil reverse at the bottom of the deck in the Four of Swords reverse. So Four of Swords is a health card. Trump will have some kind of illness in the month of March. He will. He's going to have some kind of illness in the month of March going into April. There's going to be some kind of illness here. Let's see what else we get for Donald Trump in the month of March. He's aging and he does not like this. You see, this mature guy, he's aging, he's getting older. He doesn't like this. Thief. We got mature man and thief. What else we're getting for Trump in the month of March? Oh my goodness. Okay. I've already predicted this, but Donald Trump will not be president between end of March, between the end of March and the ending of April. Donald Trump will no longer be the president. He's going to feel like everybody betrayed him, even his vice president. This is the card of betrayal, also with the false person. He's going to feel like nobody has his back and everybody's betraying him. And what's wrong with everybody? He's going to feel so betrayed. Let's see what else we got. What are we getting for Donald Trump for the month of March? Isolating thoughts. He's going to be in his head. He's going to be feeling like people betrayed him. He's going to feel like everybody betrayed him. He's going to feel like, I can't trust nobody. I can't trust the Republican Party. I can't trust MAGA. I can't trust my VP. I can't trust anybody. What else are we getting? Fairs, limitations, renewal, and earth. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Release is at the bottom of the deck. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's definitely working against him. I know his wife is an earth sign. I feel like she wants him not to be president as well. Is this earth sign Melania? Melania, whatever her name is. Ugh. Melania doesn't want him to be president anymore. She feels like he's making a fool out of himself. She feels like he's making a fool out of himself. Okay, what else are we getting for Trump in the month of March? I gotta breathe. So this is indicating a lot of anxiety in the month of March. He's gonna have a lot of anxiety. And we gotta imagine, I feel like he won't believe this is happening to him. Clean it up at the bottom of the deck. I am telling you, by the end of March, beginning of April, by mid-April, Donald Trump will no longer be president. Even if it's temporary. MAGA doesn't want him to be president. The Republican Party won't want him to be president. Nobody will want him to be president anymore. Nobody. I'm going to go back to this Florida card that I pulled and this Japan card that I pulled because I want to see what's coming up with this. Okay, Spirit. Will we hear news come out of Florida within the next 30 days? Yes, we will hear some news come out of Florida within the next 30 days. Okay. Will this be positive news that comes out of Florida within the next 30 days? Will this be positive news that comes out of Florida within the next 30 days? No, it will not be positive news. Okay, will we hear some news come out of Japan within the next 30 days? Yes. Will this news be positive that comes out of Japan in the next 30 days? No. No. Negative news for Florida, negative news for Japan. Okay. Let's see what we're getting for that. Okay, what? Okay, these cards just start flying. What are we gonna hear out of Japan? We got the Star. Page of Wands. Okay, we're gonna hear news out of Japan really soon, within the first 2 weeks of March. I feel like Japan doesn't want to align themselves with the US. It's what it's giving. But I'm gonna check. What are the news that we're gonna hear out of Florida? The Emperor. Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords reverse. The Devil. Five of Swords. We could hear about some drama in Florida. This is a fighting card. We could hear about some kind of fight, mass casualty, something to do with kind of like something that triggers from the war will happen in Florida. I want to look more into this. Okay, what are the news that we're going to hear out of Florida? Okay, this is going to be with This is going to be something to do with the government. I don't know if y'all can see this card, but it says government on it. Loss of a loved one. So this could be a mass casualty that happens. People will die. You see, this card says war, death, and loss of a loved one. Health illness at the bottom of the deck. Y'all know I already predicted by April, some places will be locking down because of a virus. I don't know if anybody in here follows me on Threads, but I've predicted this already. It's even on one of my videos on YouTube where I said people are going to be sick and it's going to affect babies, and people are going to think that it's RSV, but it's a completely different disease. I'm seeing this disease be in Florida, and these cards are already confirming it. Okay? There will also be a mass casualty that comes out of Florida over the next 30 days. We will also hear about Japan not wanting to align themselves with the US. I've made a prediction, I think it was December or January, where I said countries are going to start closing their borders to America. And I got so much flack for that. People were leaving me all kind of rude comments and messages. But I promise you, after this war that happened in Iran, because this war with Iran is going to drag on for a very long time. It's going to start and stop. Other countries will side with Iran and start to close their borders to the US. I want to, and look what we got at the bottom of the deck, religious views. So Iran is a Muslim Islamic country, okay? What y'all will see happen, and Spirit is telling me within the next 3 years, this is, I only can tell you what I'm hearing, is a lot of people will convert to Islam. Over the next 3 years in America, we're going to have a large following of Islamic people. A lot of people will turn to Islam. Another thing that we're going to see is a lot of people will become poor. A lot of people will lose their jobs. A lot of people will have to apply for benefits from the government, unemployment, and a lot of people will have to live with people, whether this is living with family or getting a roommate. This is group living. You're going to have to find your tribe. You're going to have to find your tribe because the economy is going to be so bad that people won't be able to afford it, okay? I don't know if you can see this card, but it says fall of civilization and fire. I've already predicted that there's going to be a health scare again. Okay, let's ask her some questions and then we're about to get off, okay? Okay, Spirit. Will Japan close their borders to the US? Yes. Japan will close their borders to the US. Will Japan close their borders to the US in the month of March? April? So Spirit is showing me April through June. Between April through June, Japan will close their borders to the US. They will. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what's coming up for Japan and the US. Yes, Japan will no longer want to do business with the US. The Ace of Pentacles reverse is a missed opportunity. Japan is saying the hell with the US. We want no parts. We want no parts. The Four of Swords reverse, they are removing their self. They will not align their self with the US. Three of Cups reverse, take me out the group chat. Japan is saying, take me out. Take me out the group chat. I do not want to do business with America. That's what I'm seeing. I want to pull some of these, who is it, card, so we can see some descriptions of people. Because I don't know the leaders of all of these countries. I don't. Okay, Spirit. I'm assuming Japan's leader is a female. Does anybody in here know if she's a female? The reason why I'm saying that is because I have a female at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. She could be. Okay, can I get some cards for Japan and the US? Let's see. Yeah, it's a female for sure. Because I got a female and I got this red attire outfit. Okay? So she is a very fierce leader. She's very intelligent, very smart. I'm assuming beautiful. But she's very intelligent is the energy. I've just got 3 women out here. She's very intelligent. This card, what I pick up is she's definitely nothing to play with. Look at this woman's face. She is like, I'm smart and I will cut you. A lot of people might think that she is not a strong leader, but I'm telling you, over the next 4 months, you will see her make some serious decisions and she will be very cutthroat about it. This woman is nothing to play with. Okay, what else are we getting for Japan and the US? I'm laughing because it says plus size and our leader is plus size. They're talking about Trump. These cards are so messy. I'm sorry. What else are we getting for Japan and the US? It's describing him. I don't know what color eyes that Trump have. I don't know. I never looked at his eyes, but his eyes could be closer to this color. They're saying, Spirit is saying he has this shape face. He's average weight for his age. Yeah, Spirit is saying his eyes is between blue and green, a mixture between these colors. So I'm seeing all the people that's involved in this. Skin condition, man. So this is talking about Trump. You got plus size, skin condition, man, mixed color eyes. He could have between bluish, greenish eyes. Oval face. The leader of Japan could be skinny. She could have a very serious face. She's a female. These two will definitely have some issues coming up, okay? We could hear about Trump and the leader of Japan between the months of March and April having some issues. She wants nothing to do with Trump. I don't know if there was a deal that was made or there was a deal that was supposed to be made. She wants nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with him. I see her not wanting to align herself with Donald Trump. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, Spirit, give me some more cards for Donald Trump. Okay, Spirit is saying that he needs to pay attention to his body. I've already predicted for the ones that follow me that his health is not good. And I do see him potentially having some health complications and not being here with us in 2027. This is telling him he needs to pay attention to his health and he needs to change his diet. His health is really bad. Spirit is saying this for him. He needs to take care of his health and he needs to take care of his body. This card says, the body is a river. Let the current cleanse it. Nourish your body. Priestess, your body is your altar. This is telling him that he needs to pay attention to his health, especially in the month of March. What else are we getting for Donald Trump? Okay. Release, control, celebrate, and dream big. Okay. He's trying to control something because he wants a win. He wants some kind of win. But the universe is in control. It's saying to release control. One more card for him. Listen to your soul. Go alone. Okay, that's what we got for Trump. Now we're going to go to the Japan leader for the month of March. I do not know her name. So if somebody in the chat knows her name, can you let me know? What are we getting for Japan's president in the month of March? She's aligning herself with somebody else. Is what I'm seeing. She's aligning herself with, ooh, and Spirit says it's happening soon. Do y'all see that card? It says soon. She's aligning herself with somebody else. I don't know who it is. I don't know why. I feel like it's somebody in Asia. Could be China. I don't know. But I'm seeing Asia in my mind's eye. She's aligning herself with somebody else that she did not previously wanted to work with. And she is going to realize that I'm going to work with this person. Okay, one more deck and then I'm about to get off. Okay. Some world messages. World messages. What's coming out for around the world? There's some storms. Okay, a lot of people will be unhappy about this. Okay. There's going to be some storms that come out pretty soon. We got storms and mudslides. We're going to hear some news about JD Vance. Like I told y'all, for the ones that follow me, I predict JD Vance will be president pretty damn soon. Between March and April, he will be president. Whether you like it or not. People are going to be unhappy about this. What else are we getting? We can hear some news about Jamaica. There's some news coming out of Jamaica really soon. For the ones that follow me, if you go through my posts, tsunami, I've already predicted a tsunami is coming. The tsunami, I really feel like this is coming closer to the coast of Asia. My baby just woke up, so I'm about to get off, guys. I'll be back on another day. Bye.